Christenson Transportation, we're the trucker's truck. So usually this time of year I do videos about the weather and, having all your safety supplies and water and food and chains and gloves and flashlights and coveralls and all that stuff in case you get stranded out somewhere. And then I talk about, not risking anything on icy roads, because we're going to get somewhere and the shipper and receiver are both closed, so we just put ourselves at risk for nothing. But I also, this time of year, worry about the people and your daily activities of getting in and out of these trucks for whatever reason, hooking up trucks and trailers. Just got to always be cautious. Never let your guard down. A lot of times we take things for granted. Oh, I jump out of the truck, I go do this, get up on the catwalk, and then I slip and fall. So safety, personal safety, let's call that this one. Let's start at the back of the trailer. We got to open our doors. A lot of times we pick up preloaded trailers and you don't know how they're loaded or load shifts because it's not stacked properly, and there may be product sitting on the door. I know when I worked for UPS, we had big netting that we put back there so the boxes didn't come down on us when we opened the door. And you got to be careful. I mean, we could have tires, we could have big heavy boxes, beverages, something that could be leaning on those doors. So make sure that you're not standing directly behind that. It's like turning on the water hose when it's right here. It's watch out, getting ready to get sprayed. Open the passenger side trailer door, but stand over on the driver's side. Open that thing up and get out of the way. If something's going to fall, let it fall on the ground, not on you. So always be wary and be thinking. Everybody always says, well, Barry, you just live in this world. It's a worst case scenario. I'm like, yeah, that's when I get called. When the worst case scenario becomes reality. So don't let it be you. Be careful getting in and out of the trailers. We're not all spring chickens and you jump out of the back of a trailer and not do your exit properly. You're going to twist an ankle, you're going to hurt a knee, you're going to jar something. So be careful. Take extra time. Make sure your footing's secure. Don't wear, hard-soled cowboy boots and start climbing around on wet equipment. Just be smart. Be thinking. Be thinking worst case scenario. Hooking up your airlines on the back of the truck. These toolboxes that we have back there, they're not ladders. They're not great big wide secure things. So make sure when you're getting on and coming off, you're coming off backwards, you're holding on to things, you're securing yourself. You do the 3-point exit, put one foot down at a time, especially when there's ice and snow down there. Getting in and out of the truck, don't jump down on that step. You might just slip, and that hurts. I've had 2 people in the last 20 years break a hip getting out of the truck because they didn't get out properly. Don't let, you're walking around, you're driving in icy, snowy conditions all day. Don't get out of the truck and act like you don't know there's potential for a slip. Be smart, be aware of what you're doing and take precautions. So I always talk about the trucks and the trailers and driving and safety for that. But, reality is I can fix a truck, I can fix a trailer. I can't, if I could fix people, I would have fixed my leg that took over a year to heal up from my inability to be cautious when I knew I should have been. So protect yourselves. Be safe out there. Can't make money if you can't work. So once again, I'm living in the worst case scenario, so don't let it happen. Thanks for being at Christenson Transportation, where the trucker's truck and safety takes priority.